What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming PGA golf slate for the RBC Heritage. I'm excited about this course. Before we begin, definitely hit the like button for me. Always subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's been a ton, as y'all know. So before we begin, also, this is the RBC Heritage. So let's break down this course a little bit. It's a Harbor Town course, par 71, 71,000 yards. Regulation to greens is key here. Iron play is key, and putting is key. So basically, what we're going to need to look at is guys putting and guys off the tee with the irons. Those are the two key stats that we really need to focus on here. So I know that's kind of for the normal guy, for the average golfers who don't know what tee to green is. Basically, that means their iron play to not driving, but basically on the second shot, so on and so forth. So that's what's going to be key here on this course. So, like I said, tee to green, that's definitely in play. So is the irons, and so is putting. So let's dig in now. That's what y'all are here for. Let's dig into the slate. So from the 12,000 to 10,000 range. So by the way, also, sorry, one more pause. By the way, Huntman DFS will join me next week on the next week's show. He couldn't make it tonight. He was busy with work, stuff like that. So the grind is definitely there. We're definitely going to get another video out for y'all next week. I cannot wait for that video. It's always a fun time discussing that with him. So definitely check us out next week. But I'm by myself on this RBC Heritage. I'm still going to make a video for it. I'm still going to get it out there. So y'all know how it goes. We're grinding every single day. So now let's dig in. So 12,000, 10,000. So up top, we got Dustin Johnson. Recent form is what scares me with him. Do I think he can overwhelm guys here and do his thing and win this course with ease? I definitely think so. I think he definitely can. So if you want to go to Dustin Johnson, I don't blame you, but I'm going to go to somebody else in this range. Patrick Cantlay. Golly, Patrick Cantlay. Here's the deal. Is it going to be the double reverse where everybody's going to try to be sneaky and not play him, but actually his ownership is going to be high, or people are just going to not really play him and then ownership is going to be low? We really don't know what's going to be with Patrick Cantlay. So ownership is going to be key with him. For me, I'd rather go to a couple guys other in this range than trust Patrick Cantlay once again. I know he can do well here. I really think he can. But the thing is, do you trust it? Do you trust its ownership? So that's what's key is the double reverse might happen where his ownership is going to be sky high, and I don't want to play that once again. So the guy that I do like in this range, though, is definitely Webb Simpson. His recent form here is amazing. The course history is all there. I love him here. He's going to be chalk. We know he would definitely will be. 10-7, that was a great price tag for him. I trust him more than I trust Patrick Cantlay at 10-9 or Dustin Johnson at 11-6. So do I want Webb Simpson here? I definitely do so. And I like Colin Morikawa. I don't mind going to him whatsoever. I think he can definitely thrive here, without a doubt. So I think the course sets up well for him. I think overall he's a guy that I'm definitely looking at to get off the chalk of Webb Simpson. So he's the cover boy of the image basically for the write-up that I'm going to be breaking out tomorrow on my website. So I like Colin Morikawa here a ton. Another guy that's going to be strange to see what his ownership is going to be is Cam Smith. Cam Smith has been on a tear recently. I mean, good Lord. The gameplay of his is there. I mean, tied for 10, tied for 17, tied for 11, fourth. I mean, other than the cut, he's been on a fire these last four events. So Cam Smith, he deserves it to be in this range. I think he definitely deserves it. Do I want to play him, though? I think his ownership is going to be super low. He's going to be a very, very contrarian play. And if he does well here, he might burn you if you don't play him. So he's a guy that I also don't mind in this 10K range. This 10K range is definitely stacked. Daniel Berger. What can I not say about Daniel Berger? I mean, he's done well. The course history is also there for him. So the thing for me is I like this 10K range a ton. This is the 10K range where I'm going to try to load up on this week. Typically, I don't want to load up high on 10K range guys, but this week, I think you have to do it. I think you definitely have to get a couple pieces in this 10K range. Going down to Will Z is priced up, and I mean, the hot start's there. So do you trust him here, though, at the RBC Heritage? I think you can. I think he can do well here also. Corey Connors, 9-3. The irons have been on fire. I mean, all these guys are just so good. That's the issue. The 10K range, the 9K range is going to be interesting where ownership is going to be key. Tyrell Hatton is the guy that I'm just not really on. Do I think he can do well here? Yes. Do I think he can bounce back here? Yes. But much rather get to Will Z or Corey Connors. Paul Casey, I'm taking another shot on Paul Casey here. Casey in this range can definitely get it going. That he's worked on the new putting strategy. I mean, we saw it last week. I think he finally clicks up on that. I think the putting's there. I like him at 9-2. Matthew Fitzpatrick, he's been on a hot start. Also, the course history is there. I don't mind taking a shot on Matthew Fitzpatrick. Sungjae Im is the kind of odd man out. I don't really want him at 9,000. Much rather go to Paul Casey. Answer, I think he can win here, but he's hard to trust. Toby Fleetwood, I don't like the play that he's going with. I'm not on him. Brian Harmon's meh at 8-7. Much rather go to Sergio Garcia at 8-6. The course, he can do well at this course by far at 8-6. I don't mind his price tag. Westwood's a no-go. Neither is Lowry. Harris English, though, I think he can do well here. Yes, he's been awful, but this is a course that he can hugely bounce back in. So I don't mind Harris English at all. 8-4. Billy Horschel, I mean, we saw him in the match play not too long ago. He can put up good numbers here, and he's on a hot streak. I like this up at 8-2. Kuchar, though, at 8,000, no thank you. Neither is Kevin Na at 8-1, no thank you. The 7K range, though, this is the range that's going to get in the meat of your lineup. Siwoo Kim at 7-9. Him, Henley, and Hoffman all project well for here. All three of those guys I'm loving here. Siwoo Kim, the course, fits well for him. Russell Henley, the irons play have been on fire. The irons and the putting, man, oh man. I mean, they're on fire. Charlie Hoffman, he's on a hot streak also. I don't mind going to Charlie Hoffman at 7-8. This is where the meat and potatoes are going to be in your lineups. Going down to Chris Kirk. He's been on fire too. 7-5 is a great price tag. I don't mind going to a guy like Aaron Wise at 7-3. I mean, let's talk about Aaron Wise for a second. So based on this course history here, he can get you top 5 easily. So 7-3, I like him a ton. Sam Burns, we know his long-time form with the irons and the putting is clicking. I don't mind going to him at 7-4. Matthew Thompson, 7-2. A great price tag for him. The glove, 7-1. Do you trust him here? I certainly can. HV3 at 7,000. If you know he gets it going, he can get it going here. So I don't mind taking a flyer on him at 7,000. Going to Doug Gim at 6'9". I mean, he's going to put up contention numbers. I like that at 6'9". He's in play. Doc Redmond, 6'8". I know the recent form is not there, but this is another bounce back course he can definitely do well at. So this is a lot of good guys in this range, in the 7,000 range to the 6'9" range. I think you can definitely put in a lot of good guys here in this range. So, but the core guys that I'm really getting to, that I want to base my lineup around, if we're going to go off of this, is going to be Russell Henley at 7'9". I love him here. I love Paul Casey at 9'2". And to the, basically, I don't mind getting to another Siwoo Kim. That gives you 8,000 left over to go. And going down to a top guy here in Colin Morikawa. 7-2 left over. There's my core 4 for you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to this RBC Heritage. Definitely check out us next week. And I cannot wait to talk to y'all again. Have a good one, everybody.